So there is a thing called the flower of life, and there's a thing called the seed of life that's in the flower of life, and the more the circles travel and expand, there's more information added. So like at first there was a point, and then the point developed consciousness, so that's more information, and the consciousness was a circle, and the circle is a border, and that tells the dot where it can move to. So then it moves to the edge of the where the circle is, and then it develops another more information. So basically, evolution is our birthright, and a lot of people don't want to have kids, but the choice to not have kids is just an evolution, and it can't be denied that that um that that having children is our birthright, because we are just to expand. And so then I have this thought about Elon Musk wanting to travel to other planets, and if we travel to other planets, then we are just expanding from Earth to other planets, and then once we get to other planets, we will have space for new information. And if you just think about it, like with the flower of life, every time it gets to the border, it has new information, and then it just keeps on expanding and expanding and expanding. And so evolution is our birthright. So then I was thinking about like a long time ago, we didn't have hunger, and why do I have hunger now? It's because we are on that circle that has that more information. So so like at first there's a point, and then there's like a whole order to all this stuff. It's really mind blowing, and at some point DNA went chaos because all of a sudden we developed problems. Where like with me, I'm visually impaired. I had a brain tumor, and my thyroid, my vocal cords don't work. So like I have problems. So somewhere in our DNA there was a oops, and it's not really. I used to blame my mom for it, but it's not her fault. It's just somewhere along the line, and evolution had a oops, and so what I'm thinking now is our medical knowledge is there might be more to it than what we actually know. So like if you go to a college and spend a lot of time to be a doctor, there's still more to know, like because the information never stops expanding. And it's crazy. Like I just been thinking about this tree of life all night, and I woke up and I felt fantastic because I know my place in the universe. I know why I'm here, and like I'm kind of frustrated because I'm single, and women deny me, but it is their right to deny me, and that's just another thing of evolution, is that humans have the birthright to deny themselves a child. And if you want a child, that's great because that's your birthright. But if you don't want a child, that's also great because we moved to the border and had more information, and all of a sudden our consciousness said, you know what, we don't really need a child if we don't want to. And I don't know if I'm making sense, but this is just like if you watch all these YouTube videos about the tree of life, and it's just really amazing, like what you can, like I feel like my brain is waking up. I don't know if that makes sense, but like, the idea of reality is so three-dimensional. I don't even know if 3 dimensions is the right word for it, because it's just like everything's a sphere, I think, and the sphere, it just moves to the border and then makes more spheres. And then that moves to the border, and it makes more spheres. And every time we get to a sphere, there's more information. Like, a long time ago, we didn't have TVs. And now we have TVs. Like, who came up with the idea of TVs? And how did we come up with the idea of TVs? It's because we moved to the border, and at the border there was new information. So now we have TVs. And back in my day, you watched what was on the TV. But now we moved to the edge of the border, and there's more information, and now I can just watch YouTube and watch whatever I want to watch. And and pretty soon we're gonna move to a border, the edge of the border, and there's gonna be a circle where there's gonna be like a realization that we don't even need TVs. We can just our TVs are in our heads, and just imagine, like we just have, like, imagination is evolution, and everything's just it's crazy. I don't know if I'm crazy, but it's just, it's wild, and like I know my place now. I feel great, and this is all from Terrence Howard. Like, he started this all, and I've been thinking about it, and I'm trying to explain the order of things, and there's a code to life, and I think I cracked it. Like, I can't really read it. Like, they were talking about these spiritual shapes, and then the spiritual shapes make a book, and then if you can read the spiritual shapes in the book, you can tell the secrets of life, and there is really no secrets of life. It's just a constant expansion. It's like all we are is evolution, and all humanity is one stage of evolution. So pretty soon there's going to be something that's not even human, and that's probably what AI is. AI is just another expansion. Like, we move to the edge of the circle, and now there's more information, and then what's going to be beyond AI? That's crazy. Isn't that crazy? All right, talk to you later.